Well, hello. Welcome to Talking with Norma C. I'm Norma Clark. I'm going to go ahead and get started. We're going to be doing Life is Better with a Cat. This is a two-part transfer. Hi, Cindy. And I will cut it apart, and we're going to be doing it on this board that I have prepared. So I'm going to go ahead. I forgot to get out my wax. I'm going to get my wax and we're going to wax it. Now I have sealed this board, but I still want to wax it. So we will get it waxed and then we will get started. I'm going to drop the camera. And sometime tonight during this live, I'm going to give a hint on the candy guessing game for my VIP group. So if you're not in my VIP group, you will want to get over there after getting the hint and take a guess at how many candies, because the winner gets Happy Mail from me. So start with put a little bit of wax on here. And this is to keep my transfer from pulling up any of the thing that's on the board, and kind of helps seal it just a little bit better. Okay, I put the wax on and now I'm going to take the wax off. And I want to get a majority of it off. What's for dinner tonight, Cindy? Okay, I'm going to turn the other light on real fast. Kind of helps my blind eyes. All right, so set that off to the side. And we will pull this transfer out. Oh, no worries about missing the call. I got it fixed. I figured it out. Got it all fixed, so not to worry. All right. And on the back of each one of these transfers, for those of you that don't know, it gives you the directions on how to use them and how to take care of them. And that way you can reuse them. And I'll be using, ooh, pork roast, yummy. I'll be using my Teflon scissors to cut, because this is a two-part transfer. So you do one part and then you let it dry and you go on to the next. And on a lot of the transfers that are two-parters, they have little numbers, and this one has got a number 1. I don't know if you, there we go. And this one, number 2. All right, and that way you know which one to do first. Okay, and I'm going to write back. Ooh, dinner sounds yummy. We're having some kind of yard bird tonight. Did you find any rabbits? I know you're still looking for them, right? I'm getting ready to get some chicks, only because I don't want bugs this year, not because I want eggs, because everybody that's rushing out, this is what's hilarious. People are rushing out to buy chickens, little baby chicks, so that they've got eggs. And none of these chicks are going to be ready to lay eggs until like around Christmas time. Or maybe a little bit sooner, but basically it's going to be, yeah, they're not going to start laying until next winter. So What's the hurry? What's the deal? It's gonna be funny. So I'll be able to buy lots of chickens in the fall. So these transfers are sticky, and you want to be careful that they don't join together. Hi, Jessica, because then it's really hard to get them apart. So I'm just putting this on the fuzzing cloth. And what this does is it gets fuzz on it so that when I do stick it onto my hard surface, it peels up. And you can use any kind of terry cloth whatsoever. Yeah, chickens have to grow up. So yeah, it's gonna be silly because everybody's doing this because of this COVID thing. And yep, there will be an overabundance of backyard chickens come fall or sooner. So the neighbors are building a new chicken coop, and so I get their old ones. So I'm kind of excited. Like I said, I'm just going to get a couple only because I have earwigs in my yard and centipedes. And so I want to get rid of those. Okay, so now I'm just putting this on. How are you tonight, Jess? I'm just putting this on, making sure it's straight. And it also has little dots on it. I want to push it out, make sure there's no air bubbles in it. I'm really having a hard time deciding on the colors. I think we're going to go with a dark gray, but I don't know if the dark gray would show up or not. And I got to get to commenting here. There we go. What do you guys think? Do you think the dark gray would show up on the lighter gray board? We can try it, right? If it doesn't, I can always wipe it off and sand it again, I guess. But I did seal it, so it should come off fairly easy. And I think the little tracks, we're going to do those black. And the fish will do white. His color, I think we're going to actually do orange. Or we can do an orange cat. We can do an orange tabby. I don't know. What do y'all think? I'm hoping. You know what? I don't think I'm on my... There we go. Okay. There we go. Guineas are better for bugs. Well, maybe I'll get some guineas. Okay, and then Cindy, you said yes. Yes on what? I don't mind chickens. Chicken poop's good fertilizer. The dark gray or the orange? I actually heard that there's a limit on how many birds you can buy right now, which is really crazy. But it's all the backyard chicken people. Okay, now we're just going to go ahead and mix up the paste. And this is a water-based paste. You two will have, I'm guessing, the hints to the guessing game over on the other page, over on my VIP page, if you hang out with me until the end, because, whoops, I didn't have to do that, because I'm giving the hint in my tonight here. So, okay. Are you still with me? Am I not getting my comments? Something's not right. Okay, and I put a little bit of water in here to make it a little liquidy. I almost dropped my black. I'm actually going to put a little bit of water in there. Okay, what color are we doing the cat? Orange or gray? The gray? We'll do gray. Nobody's paying attention to me. Of course, I would get it on my hands. I'm always good at that, right? So you have baby guineas and baby chickens, or just one baby guinea, Jess? Okay, Gray, I got you, Cindy. Yeah, I'll see if I can get some guineas here. I wonder if I can. I'll have to look at Tractor Supply. All right, get a little bit of that chalk on there, and let's go ahead and get our kitty cat. All right. What I'm gonna do, you guys are gonna, well, you might know what I'm doing here in a minute as soon as I do it, but all right, I'll scrape up my excess. And up here, I have a dot. And here I have a dot. Here I have a dot. And here I have a dot. Okay. And what those dots are for is so that when I line up the next transfer, it gives me a point besides the cat to kind of help. Oop, almost missed the edge of his tail. Okay. And I'm just scraping off the excess. So I have to tell you this really funny story about our cat. Of course, I can't say her name, but so our cat last night, and I'm just going to peel this up, and we're going to kind of let it dry, and then I'll set it back down. My cat last night, we hear her just howling. It's like, what the heck? She was stuck. She'd went outside, and she was in between the two doors because she come through the doggy door but couldn't get into the house. It was absolutely hilarious. So today, as nice as it is out there, I went to put her outside. Yeah, she wanted no part of that. She came right back in. I had to lock the door to keep her out, and then she came back in. So how come you got more chickens? Is there something wrong with your chickens? Because I know you have a lot of chickens. Okay, and it feels dry to me, and I'm just using the cool air. As you can see, that chalk really does not stick to the silk screen. There's little squares, and that chalk goes right through it, so that's nice. So, all right, we're gonna lay it back down. I'm gonna spread it over the top of my feet, my little feet here. I didn't get them straight. I want it straight. Make sure there's no air bubbles. Okay, do those little feet. Isn't he turning out cute? I'm liking it. I'm going to decide what color to do the cat in. The words. If you guys think about it real fast, you know the colors. Someone joined us, not sure who, but welcome. So, what color are you thinking we should do the writing in? Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot about the neighbor's dog killing all your chickens. Aw, isn't it cute? Should we do the letters in orange along with his collar? I have to tell you this really funny story. You know how Todd hates the house? He's always thinking it's way cold in the house. It's 66 degrees. Yeah, we were outside today and he comes up to me and he's sweating and he's like, it's hot out. And I said, how hot do you think it is? And he says, oh, it's got to be at least 40. I said, yeah, don't complain next time the house is 66 degrees. I thought it was hilarious. All right, so should we do orange? Do down here, we'll do orange. And we'll do his collar orange. Yeah, I remember that it killed Lucy. Are you getting another goose, or are you gonna hold off on the whole goose thing? Well, Lucy the goosey. So I think I might go to Tractor Supply and get me, well, as soon as they're done with their coop. Although I can get them and bring them. So I got to bring them in the house to start with, don't I? Okay. And that's pretty good. What, I got black on my hands or something? Good grief. Oh, it fell off of there. Okay. You want another goose? Oh my heavens. Although she was very protective of her flock, wasn't she? Which is good. Okay. We will get this scraped up and then we'll pull this off and I'm going to dry it and then I'm going to wax it before I put the next transfer down. And the reason I'm going to wax it is because you don't want the stickiness from the next transfer pulling the chalk up. So we want to get it really dry, but right now I'm just making sure that I don't have any lines in the chalk where the silk screen is leaving. I think I'm going to dab some more. $80 degrees. Yeah, well, they'll get along at 66 in my house because I'm not giving them 80 degrees. They can forget that. I would die at 80 degrees. So, all right, so let's pull this up and we will pull top to bottom, or you pull it side to side, never diagonally, because if you pull it diagonally, you can stretch your transfer. All right, and I'm going to set this down in the water. Get it wet. Set this off to the side for now. I want to clean this a little bit because that black will definitely stain the transfer, but it does not hurt it if it stains it. It's just the pigmentation and it doesn't affect the way the transfer works. So we'll just kind of scrub it a little bit. Get some of this off of there. And I'm using a board eraser. Welcome, whoever snuck in, say hello. Okay, so I'm just going to get most of this off of here. And I'm going to wipe it down. Now, Lucy was a better guard dog than your dogs, wasn't she? She was an ornery cuss. What I like was what Aiden said about it when Lucy was giving him loves. The loves hurt. Okay, so if you guys, when we're done with this video, will give me a wow or a like or a love. And if you sprinkle the love, that would be awesome. All right. So I'm just going to, hi, Zach. I'm just going to set this off to the side. And I'm going to let this dry, and then I can put it back on its backer sheet. It's still a little bit colorful, isn't it? Let me go ahead and get a Clorox wipe. And yes, it's one I've been using. I'm kind of rationing these a little bit. All right. So put it on the inside. That's just kind of a fiber mesh or fiber. Yeah, I'm having a brain moment. Okay. All right, so we'll put this off to the side, let it dry upside down, and make sure my work area is good and clean. All right, so far this is what we have. And I'm going to quick dry it some more because I want it really dry. And then I'm going to wax it. And then we'll put that second transfer over the top of it. And that wax will just protect it. So going to the lumber store, it was really fun. I went there yesterday to get some wood. We're doing a couple projects around the house, along with I needed some wood. Yeah, it's cool. It's curbside service. They come out and ask you what you need, and they don't want you out of the vehicle. So I said, would it be better if I charged it? They're like, yep, we'd rather. And I said, okay, charge my wood. So I thought that was awesome. So yeah, he said, don't get used to it. Well, darn. Okay, so I'm just going to quick put some wax over the top of my cat. My all over, because I am sticking the other transfer on top and it is sticky. And I don't want it pulling up my chalk. Okay. Of course, I don't want to rub too much because I don't want to make my chalk wet. Because if I make my chalk wet, then of course it'll pull the chalk up. So I'm really anxious to be getting into this candy jar. So I'll be glad when you guys guess how many candies are in it. All right. See, and it's good. So we'll get out this transfer, and I've already written the back on it, and I will peel the back off of the transfer. And I do this so that the transfer does not curl and it's a little easier to handle so that it does not stick to itself, because we don't want it sticking to itself. So how long, Jess, do I have to keep the guineas in the house? Been actually thinking about hooking onto the travel trailer, hauling it out to the Jonah field, and hanging out there for a couple days. That's still self-quarantining. It's not being around anybody, right? We're in our own little home, so I guess I need to wait on getting the guineas until after I do that. Okay, and I'm just getting a lot of fuzz on this because I don't want it to stick too much to my board and pull the chalk up when I lay it down. You have to be really careful about that. Okay, I don't need this big old black fuzz that's there. And again, you can use any terry cloth that you want. All right, so now I've got to find, see, had I not fuzzed it, it would have really stuck bad because it's still fairly sticky. So now we're going to kind of line it up with my dots. Oh, good heavens, this is hard to see. So, oh my heavens. Those dots are really, really hard to see. So I'm going to crud. I'm going to quick throw this back on there just so I can do my dots. They're really hard to see. And I got to fuzz it because it's really sticky again. I think I'll use white to mark those dots. That's so funny that birds pick on each other. You would think that chickens would be really docile. I even told Todd maybe we can just advertise and tell people if they had a bunch of roosters, I'd take all their unwanted roosters. Yeah, this is fun. All right, we're gonna move that out of the way. We're gonna do this and then make them white. It'll be easier. Line that up. Line this up. So there's a lot more to line up this way. All right. All right. I'll really make sure I don't have any air bubbles in there. All right, now I'm gonna mark those with white. Chickens are fun. Jessica loves her chickens. You go to her house and you pull up and the chickens come and see you. All right. There. Now I should be able to see those better. A little bit better. Little bit. Okay. Quick dry those little dots. just about need a bigger dot on this one. And my eyes are getting weaker and weaker. That doesn't help, right? One, two, three, four. 1, 2. That's not right. All right, so now I'm just lining my dots up. 4 dots to line up. Okay. I want to make sure I get my ears right on my kitty. Good heavens. Somebody want to loan me their eyes for a minute? Okay, there we go. It just doesn't seem straight, but it is what it is. It's on it. Okay. I'm not getting in the middle of your guys' argument. So, let's see. The inside of the ears we're going to make black. Black? Kind of a rough decision here. His eyes. What color should the cat's eyes be? What do you think, guys? You know, I bought a pair at the dollar store, and yeah, they're in on the kitchen table. Doesn't do the kitchen table any good, does it? Okay, and I'm just pulling the excess off. Blue eyes. We can do blue eyes. Should we do the inside of his ears pink or black? Pink would be more for a fluffy bunny, wouldn't it? We don't want to do fluffy bunnies. We could do the inside of his ears. Or, no, we'll do the inside of his ears a lighter gray. That'll work. Because I do have a lighter gray. White ears? You look good white. We can do white. We can do the lighter gray too. White ears. Okay. White ears and blue eyes. And an orange collar. So let's get out some white here. We'll do the inside of his ears white. All right. And a touch of blue for his eyes. And I'm thinking his nose, we're going to do pink. Okay. Pull that up real fast. I think we might touch the ears a little bit more while I find a pink for his little nose. His little lips. kind of dry it a little. Boy, we got that centered really well. Well, that's good. So I'm going to put a little bit more white down for his ears. Scrape it off. And some pink. And for the little bit of pink I'm using, I'm not gonna I need to get different. I'm not gonna mix it up, I don't think. It looks pretty good consistency from the last time we used it. Aw, isn't he cute? All right, and then we're gonna do the orange color. Pick up the excess. Okay. So my chalk is drying a little bit, and then I'm gonna do. Yep. He's so cute. He is cute. Okay. I need this dude here, so I can go ahead and do that little Dewey's tag. Dewey's tag. We're gonna do the tag. Go with a lighter gray. Why not? Why not? All right. It's so cute. Okay. I'm having way too much fun, guys. Way too much fun. So now I'm gonna do the letters. I'm gonna do the fish are going to be white. All right, and we'll finish up with this orange writing. And I've got to do something with the dots there. All right. And the dots are going to be black, I think. Now, this has just been a lot of fun. That's really cute. I like it. I like it a lot. All right, put the lid down here. And we are getting close to me giving that clue for how many candies are in the candy jar. Actually, I think I'm going to go with the gray again. So, put this down and give it a little bit of gray right here. And I appreciate you guys hanging out with me tonight. It's been fun. Let's go ahead and get this off of here. And again, I'm pulling up from the top. set that over here in my water. This guy. And we'll go ahead and wipe off the little dots. Yep, and they wiped right off because I, of course, did a good finish on this. And I sealed it. And that's why I can wash that chalk off and not have a problem with it, is because it did get sealed. I sealed it with a matte clear coat. And what do y'all think? Let's see. You got to get the dots off. That turned out really cute, didn't it? Almost looks like my cat. Almost. There you go. What do you think? Didn't that turn out really cute? So, the hint on the candy jar is it is between what's with the angry face? Come on. Okay. On the candy, it is between $5.25 and $600. So that's the hint on the candy. And y'all can go over to my VIP page, is where we're doing the contest on the guessing game for the candy. And that is to guess how many candies are in the jar. And again, it's between $5.25 and $600. So whoever hung out and watched me through my drawn out class here, or my chalking, they got the hint. So thanks for hanging out. Hi, Melinda. You get to see the finished product. Thank you for watching, Luann. I appreciate it. Are you a member of my VIP? I'll get you added to my VIP group. And then you can see the guesses. You are close. All right. Thanks for watching, guys. And Luann, I will add you. And if you have any questions, please don't hesitate to ask. I will glance back over the comments to see if there's anything that I missed. You were making socks? Oh, for your fun sock thing. That's good. You can always catch the replay. It's cute. Wait till you see what I've got in store for tomorrow. It's going to be even funner. First time watching? All right, I'll get you added, Luann. Thanks for watching me. I appreciate it. I enjoy having people watch me. All right, thanks, guys. Hi, Kaylee. Yes. Hi, grandchildren. I'm missing all my grandkids, all of them. I guess when this is over, you girls are going to let me have my granddaughters for a while. All right, guys. Talk to you later. Bye, Kaylee.